Hello children. So in this video we will do the practical part of Tux Paint chapter. That is chapter 6 Tools in Tux Paint. Okay. So children, on page number 57 one figure is given. Let us draw that and apply all the tools on that picture only. For that I will double click on this Tux Paint icon and the screen will open and look to me like this. Okay, now I have to draw a bus kind of image. Okay, so for that I will select the lines tool because I have to draw straight line. I will click and drag. Okay, this way I will again click and drag and try to make a straight line. Okay, same way here. Okay, now you can see at bottom two circles are also given. So for that I will click on shapes tool. I'll select the shape circle and I will draw them here. Okay. Now after that again I will join. Okay children. Now we'll add more details to it. I have done all the drawing using lines tool and the shapes tool. Okay. One block. Let's just complete it. Okay. Now, one more shape is given, that is rectangle over here. Same I'll draw here. Okay. But they are not exceeding out of this portion. So I can erase the extra part. I'll use the eraser. Square I have selected and I will click here. So you can see using the eraser, it has been erased. Okay. Now let us use fill option to color the picture. Okay. Here it is selected with green. Let's do it green. Then red. Okay. And here brown. Again red. I'm simply picking up the color and clicking to the place where I have to do the color. Okay. Here yellow. And if you wish to select more colors, you can select from these. Okay. Here. So this way we have drawn this bus. Okay children. Now let us add more magic to it. So I'll click on the magic tool and from here I can select, suppose if I have to draw grass. I have clicked on grass option. I'll use the color green and then I will drag and draw like this. So you can see like this. Okay. Now let us add more. Let's add one rainbow also. Okay. So I've selected the real rainbow from here and like this. If you don't want this, you can simply click on undo. So it has changed your previous action. It has erased it. But if you want it again, you want that rainbow to come again, you can click on redo. So your rainbow is back. Okay. Now, if you wish, you can add raindrops also here. Wherever you will click, it will show you some drops like this. If you click it once, then it will be of light color. If you click it twice, the color will get darker. At the same place you have to click. Okay, so this way. Now let us add more effects. You can make flowers also. Select any color. You can add red flowers also, like this. Wherever you want the flower, you simply have to first choose the color and then click over there. Okay, this way flowers can be added. If you have to make bricks somewhere, you can simply select the bricks option and click and drag over there. If you want other types of bricks, you can simply select the other one. These are the small bricks, like this. Okay. Now if you want blinds, blinds are like this. Totally depends on you how you have to apply these magical effects. If you have to blur the image, you can simply click over there. So you can see it has been blurred. It is not totally clear or visible to you. You can see the difference from this area and this area. This is blurred and this is clean. Okay. And so many other effects are there that can be applied to it. See, let's take a new one. So I'll click on new. Okay, children, I'll click on open. Now it will ask me if I have to save my previous picture. If you have to save, you click on yes. Otherwise, you can click on no. Okay. Now let us try some others. Emboss will give you this kind of effect. Fish. Okay. Foam is not visible to you here. So what I'll do, I'll simply select a color and color this. Okay. Now let us again select the foam. You can see some kind of bubbles are over here. Okay. Glass tiles like this. Okay, children. Let's take new again. Let's take this one. Okay. No. Now here, as I told earlier also, you will find some predefined pictures also in this Tux Paint, which can be colored using the option fill. If you have to color it as yellow, you can select the yellow color and color it. Then like this. Okay. You have to color it black. Here you go. Now let us apply more magical effects on this only. Okay. You can add ripples, water ripples. See, you can make it smudge. Smudge means the image will be distorted. It won't be clear enough. Okay, you can add snowballs also. See. Okay. Again, let's take another one. You can add snowflakes like this. Okay. And some patterns are also there that can be used. Patterns means like this. See, you are drawing at one place, but it is drawing the same thing at the other place also. You simply have to move the mouse. Okay. You can add rail tracks also like this. Wherever you want, you can just drag and add. If you want puzzles, you can simply select it and move it over the picture, and that whole picture will be visible to you in the form of a puzzle, like you used to adjust or rearrange the cells to make a complete picture. Okay, let's take a new one so that I can explain you other things also. Now, if you wish, you can use this irregular mosaic also. See, different things are there. It is drawing two times same thing. Okay, you can add whatever you wish to. You simply have to select the color from the color panel. If you wish it to be of red color, you can add it with red, like this. Okay, children? I'll select the color purple, and here I have selected pattern. See, I'm drawing at one place only, but it has drawn so many number of times at other place all over the screen. Now, if you wish to erase any part of the drawing, you can simply select the eraser, and from here selector box, you can select the shape of the eraser also, and you can select the size of the eraser also. Now, I have selected the circle eraser, so it will erase in circular pattern. Okay, it is looking like a square, but it is erasing in circle pattern. If I select a square, it will erase in square pattern. See, small circle, big circle, like this. Whatever you wish, you can select. Whatever you wish, you can select from here. Okay, let's take a new one. Now, as you can see, I have clicked on Shapes tool. Here, according to the Shapes tool, a selector box is opened. Okay, so as I told that this is an outline shape and this is filled shape. Outline because it is only colored line. Okay, and filled means it is completely filled with the color that is selected. If you wish to draw a circle of red color, you can simply select it, and here's the circle is selected as filled. So you can see the difference here between filled and outline. Whatever shape you want, you can select it and add it. Suppose I have selected a star like this. Okay, children? And once you have dragged and dropped, it will ask you to rotate in the direction that you wish. You can add it and rotate it. Okay. Now let us apply some text to it. So I've clicked on text toolbox. So I've clicked on text tool, and here you can find the selector. These are the patterns in which you can do the typing or you can type your text. Okay. So suppose if I select this one and I click on the screen, let us write star only. Okay. Now let us select another one. Okay, children, like this you can write. If you want a label in your drawing, you can select it and write over here. Star. Let's see what is the difference. Here, like this. Okay, children. So this way you can use all these type of tools in your drawing. Now one more is left, that is stamp tool. Let us see what is this. I have clicked on this stamp tool from the toolbox, and here I will find penguin. As I told, it will be available to you in some directions or it will be available to you in some pattern. Suppose I have clicked on this and I click here. Again, you can see we have 6 different stamps for this stamp tool. Okay, you can change the direction also. This is increasing the size. Okay, if I click on this, it is okay. You can change. First you have to highlight it and then you can change the direction means towards what place or direction it is facing. If you wish, you can increase the size also. See, I have increased the size for this particular stamp and I click here. So you can see you can increase the size also and decrease the size also from here, this particular bar that you can see. Okay, and with this you can change the direction of the penguin face. Okay children, now children, let us see what is paint tool. Okay, so for that I have taken one new sheet. In paint tool you use to draw freehand drawings. Okay, so let me tell you what is freehand drawing. First of all, we have drawn a bus kind of image. Okay, that was drawn with the help of shapes tool and lines tool. Okay, now let us see what will happen if we draw anything with the help of paint tool. So I've selected the paint tool here. Now from this selector box, this brushes, I can select the thickness or the different style of my line that I am drawing. Suppose I select this thickness, okay, and the color I choose is purple. Now suppose if I try to draw a pot, I'm drawing it with the help of mouse only. I am not using any kind of tool here. Okay, simply it works like your pencil as you draw on your notebook. See, I'm trying to draw a flower with the help of mouse only. Okay, like this. Let's draw a leaf also. Okay children, this way you can use the paint tool to draw. Now in this also you can apply different types of magic if you wish to. You can apply here. Suppose if you want to add grass over here. From this you can select the grass and make it of green color or any other color if you wish to. If you wish to use this, you can select it, and if you have to grow and like this. Okay children, so I hope you all have understood that how you can use different types of tools in Tux Paint. Now all of you try to draw, apply some magic effects, and if you are unable to do anything in this chapter, you can ask in group itself. Okay children, till then, take care. Bye.